spin them backwards. It's time to wake them up, cause they've been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Tell them, hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating them in my Jula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the, then I did the clown face. Took 'em to the swamp meet, that was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada pool, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show training day. Hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating blocked by Medulla. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay them in my Jula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula.
Welcome, everyone. To Atlanta, the home of the Hawks, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. Now Cunningham, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Offensive rebound, back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one down.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And stolen by Okongwu. To the inside. Here's Rodman. Off target at the rim. Fades and shoots. Here's Gobert. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
McDaniels on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And great when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
Baylor with the steal. Here's Randall. Now here's Edwards. Back to Randall. Right side, Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside. It's stolen by Randall. McDaniels left side. Has to Gobert. Shoots it up. Rebound, Atlanta.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
Okongwu. Gobert pulls it in.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Boy, that's a heck of a stop.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Now here's Cunningham. Levine inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Gobert. Scoreless thus far. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Daniels. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Down low. Stolen by Rodman. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got his second basket of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. We ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you're broke. This a move everybody know. Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Lose control. Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we lose control? She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, yeah. Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind. Lose control. Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some real. Lose control. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits. Lose control. Baseline, melodies, got me in the chokehold. All day, all night, can't we lose control? Lose control. Lose control.
Lose control. Lose control.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Minnesota, where the Timberwolves will try to protect home court. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their #1 priority. But they all...
Clock is at 3. Here's Levine. That's short off the rim. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Now, here's Cunningham. Rodman. They get it again. Back to Cunningham. On the wing, Levine. Okongwu a screen. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
McDaniels. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Gobert, the screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. #1, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's McDaniel. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Pass to Rodman. Back to Cunningham. Gobert with the block.
As intimidating a defensive presence as there is, Gobert could write a book on rim protection.
Okongwu. Gobert pulls it in. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. Down low. Gobert can't hit. The Hawks leading by 5. Stolen by McDaniel. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Pass to Levine. Here's Daniels. Nice defense from McDaniel. And the Timberwolves with possession. And here's Edwards from the arc. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Daniels. McDaniels defending. Outside Baylor. Pass to Gobert. Outside Baylor. Over Levine. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back with you. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Stan, March 2025 marked the passing of the great Dikembe Mutombo. 4 of his 8 All-Star appearances came... Oh, man! Wow!
Okay, Zach LaVine, another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
Pass to Baylor. Gobert, the screen to the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
And that one drops for him.
Well, you know, Gobert is only going to shoot it when he gets a high percentage look like that.
Pass to Richards. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Randall right side. Front past the arc. The rebound by Richards. The Hawks leading. Cunningham outside. Back to Levine. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Levine's got 9 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's McDaniels. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 4. Levine can't hit. So it's the Timberwolves now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And they double up Baylor. It's tipped. Baylor with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others, and I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Here's Conley. .152 left in the first half. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Back to Rizachet. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Kennard for 3. Offensive rebound. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Hawks making a switch here. Now Daniels. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Pass to Rodman. Back to Daniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Conley. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No good from the wing.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. With some arc, Conley's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Levine, that's good. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think score. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Gritty 2 points there from Cunningham. He's added that toughness over time.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Timberwolves trail by 11. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
LaVine for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise, they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Atlanta leading by 9. Outside, LaVine. Atlanta again, missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach. And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Outside Baylor. Plays it up and banks it in.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Bernard for 3. Timberwolves trail by 5. And that one's good by Baylor. Baylor's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to LaVine. Cunningham for 3. Now LaVine. Clock at 4. To the paint. And Cunningham with this slam.
Well, that's what you want from Cunningham. Use your size, attack the rim.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here is Ingles. Scoreless thus far. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 7 to the middle. Stolen by Michael Conley. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
That's
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Driving the lane. It's good. Conley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Daniel. Rodman sends a screen. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Outside, Levine. Back to Cunningham. Rodman sets a screen. Cunningham gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And the patience of Cunningham, working in the pick and roll, always seems to get to his spot.
And there's the drive. Reed. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Okongwu pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 3. Daniels. Oh, the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Here's Gobert. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
Levine. A three-pointer. Good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now McDaniel. Outside Edwards. Now McDaniel. No good from 3. .109 left to play in the final quarter. Daniels, rebounded by Randall. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. Now Gobert. One-handed.
Well, you got to love that Rudy Gobert was ready at a key moment.
Cunningham looking around. Levine outside. Okongwu. Up top, Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Levine outside. Now Okongwu. Stolen by McDaniels.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
Outside Edwards. Stolen by Levine. So it's the Hawks who come out on top. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks.
Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Every day monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out.